Welcome back, Bertini fam, and for those of you guys who are new to my channel, my name is Michael Bertini. I do weekly cash giveaways, so what you're gonna wanna do, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to click that subscribe button right now. This way you can get in on all of my weekly cash giveaways. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna be focusing strictly on my saddlebags and upgrading them a little bit. So in today's video, I'm gonna be installing these saddlebag liners from HogWorkz that you guys can see here to my right. And then I'm also going to be installing some locks for my saddlebags. So these are different than the locks that you typically have that keep your saddlebags on. These are improved, so I'm gonna go ahead and install these two pieces today. This is going to make your saddlebags much more secure and I guess you could say anti-theft. The truth is that if a thief wants to take something on your bike, they're gonna take it off of your bike. It's just like your bike. You can add GPS, all sorts of tracking devices to your bike, like how I've done to my bike. But the truth is, if a thief really wanted, it doesn't matter how many tracking devices that you have on your bike, they're going to take your bike. But of course, like anything else, we can do things to make it a lot harder for thieves to take what's on our bikes. Now, the saddlebag liners are something I'm pretty stoked for. I've been waiting some time to receive these. As you guys know, there's shipping delays and manufacturing delays on a lot of products. So this is something that I have had to wait some time for. I'm gonna make sure that I put links in the description box below where you can purchase these products if you guys are interested in picking some up for yourself. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, so I just want to get you guys a part number here, but first I want to let you know that these are specifically for the standard saddlebags, meaning they are not going to fit extended saddlebags. So if you've been watching my build series and you know about the previous bags that I had on my Street Glide Special, those were extended bags. These would not fit those. However, HogWorkz does sell extended saddlebag liners. Now, these are specifically going to be the ones with black and silver threading. So the thread is going to be silver on these. I paid $169.98. Here's the part number for those of you guys who are interested. It's HW301030. Now let's go ahead and get it open. Now, as you can see here, these come with the Velcro stickers, so we're going to need to stick these on. First, we are gonna have to clean the inside to make sure that there's no oils or residue. They also come with a lot more, so we can get these installed properly onto the bike. But they really look, I don't know if you guys can see this in the camera, but the quality on these things, the threading looks perfect. I mean, I don't see any imperfections, I should say, anywhere. And they have pockets in them, which is awesome for your cell phone. Or if you're like me, you're not gonna put your cell phone in here, but you could put sunglasses. They also have another pocket on this side as well for any paperwork or anything that you need, or if you carry your camera in your bag as well. So you have a pocket here in the front and then one here in the rear, and it is embroidered on this side with the HogWorkz logo. They also look really durable. It almost feels like, to some extent, like a kind of Cordura, which is typically used in military settings or for law enforcement situations. It is not Cordura, so I don't want to get it confused, get you guys confused thinking that it actually is Cordura. It is not Cordura, at least I don't think it is, but it has that really strong texturing to it. So let's go ahead and get these installed on the bike. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is take some isopropyl alcohol, or isopropyl alcohol, however you wanna pronounce it. This is from Walgreens, this is 91%. You could also use 70%. And take a clean microfiber cloth, and we're just gonna wipe down all the areas in the bag just to make sure that there isn't any sort of grease or residue that's lingering in there. Now, I just want to show you something. I used all the hook and loop tape that was provided. I'm going to show you how I did it here. So I have one on that side here. I also added one to the bottom. I added one to the other side. I added one to the front area. And then I added one also to the rear of the bag here. You are going to want to make sure that you use some isopropyl alcohol before sticking these on, just to make sure that there is no oils on these and that you get a great adhesion. Okay, well, they came out pretty nice. I do see some areas, if you guys want to take note, this could probably get some more hook and loop on it, which I'll probably do at another date. Maybe, no, not even that area really. I mean, they look really good. Obviously, with time, they need to be broken in, and with heat's gonna obviously help mold this down. But overall, I mean, they look really good. They fit in really well. We're gonna be changing these out later on in this video, but let's go ahead and do the other side really quick. Just repeat the same process that we did on this side. Okay, so something I wanna note really quickly, I'm gonna try to get it in the camera, that I'm not really happy about. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here, look at all this thread. It's not even connected, which means I'm gonna have to cut it and burn it off completely, and that area is gonna be just black, you see? So I'm gonna have to cut it and then remove it off. There was another spot, I'm trying to find it right now. I can't find it right now, but there was another spot that had that same issue. I just wanna say I'm really not happy with that. The fact that I paid, $170 plus shipping on these things, or taxes I should say, to have something like that happen. I'm hoping that HogWorkz resolves that, because if not, I'm not gonna be able to recommend these to you guys for purchasing, because obviously when you're spending this much money on a product, you're assuming that you are getting top quality products like the other parts that I put on this bike. You're assuming that you're not gonna get that kind of defect, right? So I'm hoping that HogWorkz sees this video that is, and makes it right, because this isn't acceptable. For a $170 product, this kind of stuff needs to be fixed, especially because the person putting this in, obviously we all know, you're not just taking $170 to dump money away, right? You're putting money into products like these because you want quality products. So HogWorkz, if you're listening, please fix these in your manufacturing process. This kind of stuff is unacceptable on parts that are, or accessories that are this pricey. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and install the Rita saddlebag locks. I think I'm saying that right. I think it's Rita Innovations, or if it's Retta Innovations. Now we're gonna install these locks onto the bike. So this is what they should look like once you got them on there. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure how these things protect your bike from being stolen. You'll have to go to Rita's website to understand that better, because I honestly don't know. I will tell you, it does add some space though to the bike. It looks much cleaner without the factory ones. And these are really, really tight. Like to put on, I can't explain it. They're really tight to put on by hand. And as you saw there, it does take a while to screw these things completely in. Super easy install, but I could imagine if somebody really wanted to take these, they're really gonna have to put some effort into unscrewing these things. But like I said earlier, if somebody really wants to get your bags, they're gonna get your bags regardless. I would still recommend, of course, locking your bag here, because somebody can still unscrew these things, but these things definitely do feel a lot more secure than the factory ones. All right, well, let's go ahead and do the other side real quick. All right, well, it's all said and done. Everything came out looking really good. I did finish off that thread and then just burn it with some fire at the end. I'm probably gonna take some wax or glue or something and just kind of go over this so the threads don't run at all. Maybe a little bit of super glue right here. I'll keep this thread from running. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's just like popping right out. HogWorkz, man, I hope y'all make this right, because this is pretty upsetting. Like I said, this much money in these bag liners, and yeah, for this to happen, this is pretty upsetting. Probably gonna finish running this thread now clearly because it keeps running, and then put some super glue on it. Hopefully that'll help keep it from running anymore. These came out really good. I'm really happy with these. These things are on here tight. I don't know what the hell difference it made, to be honest with you, but it's on here really, 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 really tight. So overall, I'm happy with this. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that subscribe button right now and comment down below. This way you can be included in all of my weekly cash giveaways. Lastly, and most importantly, make sure you guys are putting good energy out there into the world and you guys are paying it forward. I'll check you guys out later. Bye now.